In today's breaking story, Trump has been left panicking as Goldman Sachs just dropped a brutal bombshell. That's right, Trump's economic agenda, it's not looking so good. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avallone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, Donald Trump's economic agenda is pathetic, and even when it comes to his own businesses, he's a total hypocrite.
A lot of people are accusing Trump of not having any of his merchandise made in the United States of America. To disprove that, I'm going to go to his own merchandise store in Trump Tower to show you how much is made in the USA. This is dumb. I bet you anything it's made in the USA. Oh, nope, China. So all of this is made in the USA, of course. Like this, for instance. All right, you know what? Probably just this hot. Huh, the label's been removed. Trump socks. Oh my God, what? Made in, oh, not the USA. Huh, interesting. Made in China, okay. Not all of Trump's merchandise is made in China. I mean, like this, for instance. This is made in, oh, nope, that's made in China. Oh, okay, you know what, never mind. This would be made in, not made of, okay, People's Republic of, what is, no, okay. Okay, so maybe all of it's made in China. Weird. Not everything's made in China. Like some of it's made in Bangladesh. That's not China.
Even Republican Paul Ryan is calling Donald Trump out for his ridiculous tariffs.
I'm curious what you make of the dialogue here as it relates to both the tariff issue and the Fed issue. We have so many former Treasury secretaries. Yeah. Everybody's trying to figure out what's really going on. Everyone's a little worried about whether the numbers are even going to be real in the future. What do you think?
Well, I think we're kind of driving the car with 2 feet. 1 foot on the gas, 1 foot on the brake. On the gas, we've got good tax policy that's pro-growth. We've got regulatory relief coming. And we've got this AI boom that's going to be great for productivity. On the brake, tariff uncertainty, and a debt crisis on the horizon, which is going to mess with interest rates. So I think all of that combustible mixture is, giving people cause for concern. The latest jobs numbers weren't so good. So I think that's what we're talking about. And the whole point of this conference is, what do you do to revive American prosperity and continue it? So, there's definitely a tariff discussion that's happening.
There's a huge tariff discussion. Yeah. How big a deal do you think that is right now?
I think it's the biggest deal right now of anything that's out there. It's the uncertainty.
And do you believe that the market has tariffs actually built in, or do you think that the market believes there's still an opportunity or a moment that this administration will quote-unquote blink?
I think the market thinks that. I don't think that that's the case.
And now, Trump has been left panicking as Goldman Sachs just dropped a brutal bombshell. Take a look at today's top story. Goldman Sachs has just delivered a devastating blow to Donald Trump's economic agenda, warning that his reckless tariff policies are about to make life a whole lot more expensive for everyday Americans. Bloomberg reports that new analysis from Goldman Sachs Group Inc. shows the impact of Trump's tariffs on consumer prices is just getting started. So far, American consumers have absorbed roughly 22% of the tariff costs, but if trends continue along historic patterns, that number will skyrocket to a jaw-dropping 67%. That means almost 3/4 of the burden will be paid directly by you, the consumer. This flies directly in the face of Trump's repeated promise that companies and foreign countries would eat the tariffs and Americans would be unaffected. That was a lie, and now it is about to cost us big. Goldman's chief economist, Jan Hatzius, and his team predict that companies will soon begin dramatically hiking prices to offset the tariffs. Those costs will then land squarely on American households, accelerating inflation. According to Goldman analysts, the core personal consumer expenditure index, one of the Federal Reserve's favorite measures of inflation, will hit 3.2% year over year in December. Without the tariffs, they say it would be just 2.4%. The rate was already 2.8% in June. This should not be surprising. Back in February, Trump openly signaled that he was fine with hurting the economy to push his pet policies. While refusing to directly admit that consumers bear the brunt of tariffs, he flat out predicted pain, saying it would all be worth it. Easy for a corrupt billionaire to say. Trump does not care about the price of gas, bread, or milk, but for millions of American families, those price hikes will be devastating. Once again, Trump's economic so-called golden age is looking a lot more like a self-inflicted recession. Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.